SoccerLive, the app that allows you to keep your own scoreboard for any match, be able to share stats with anyone, present or not present at games, and stream games live on our website. This video tutorial will take you step by step through the app and its capabilities, so by the end you can manage your own teams and games easily. Let's begin. Use the app on game day. You must first make sure you have access to the internet. In addition, you must be logged in to record game stats. Go to Settings and enter your login credentials under Server Account. If you're a new user, select New Account, create a username, password, and use a valid email address. Once this is done, an email confirmation will be sent to you with a link to activate your account. You will not be able to log in until you validate the email account by clicking on the link. Step 1. Schedule games. First, visit Schedule Games and schedule the home team, away team, and date and time of the game. Only enter in team names at this time. You can edit your team later on. Specify if the game has 45-minute halves or shorter by clicking on the halftime button. If the game could potentially have overtime, for example, a championship game where a tie is unacceptable, specify the overtime minutes allowed. Fill in the tournament name bar. If the game is a league match, you can enter in the name of the league in this field, or simply leave it blank. Next, specify the location, the place where the game is played, the field name or city it's held in. Finally, choose where you would like to be allowed to share the game, via web server, enable social media such as Facebook or Twitter, and/or email updates. You can choose any or all of these options. By choosing none of the options, the scores will only remain for your personal viewing. Click Save when all the fields are entered, and do not start the game just yet. Step 2. Manage your team. Click the Settings button from the main screen. Click Manage Teams and select the team you would like to enter data about. At this time, enter in individual player profiles for your team. Profiles include first and last name, position, number, and a picture if you want. You can also specify guest players by adding a G after their number. Finally, enter in coaching staff information. Enter the coach's name, first and last name, and then the manager's names for each team. Go back to Settings when you have finished. On game day, click on Manage Games to add the team roster to the game. In many instances, not all players can make it, might not make the travel roster, or otherwise aren't present. Select the players that are present and eligible for the game under Add Roster. If you'd like to keep track of substitutions throughout the game, select a lineup. Selecting a lineup will only allow you to add stats for the players that are on the field. So if you have no intention of entering in substitutions as the match goes on, do not add a game day lineup. Finally, make sure to share our link with anyone you want to view the game live before the start of the match. Or, if you forget, you can always share stats as the game progresses. Game day stats and live streaming. Remember that on game day you'll need an internet connection, so make sure you're logged in and have the connection at this time. At the start of the match, go to Scheduled Games. Under Today's Games, select the game that you will be taking stats for. You must start the game yourself. Hit the play button and the half will begin. At this time you can select either team and enter in shots, goals, assists, substitutions, cards, and many other stats. Anything you enter will appear in the live feed as well as the feed you see in front of you. Also, note that the comment button can allow you to voice your opinion about a certain team or specific play. Example, the Wave has 90% of possession. At any time, you can pause the match for injury time and restart it with the pause and play button. If the halftime ends early, hit the X button and select that the first half will end. At any time in the match, you can return to the main menu, see full match history, share via Facebook, Twitter, or email, and view the stats inputted yourself. The web feed will automatically stream your game as long as you have internet connection. Once the game is over, you can view any of the games you've previously taken stats for and schedule more upcoming games. Thank you, and I hope this tutorial was helpful.